Hello and welcome to Art with Mrs Beaufeaux. Today we're going to be making a really fun image of a ladybug. We'll learn a little bit about this insect along with two art concepts, subject and profile. I'm wondering if you know what these two mean from what we've done previously in art together. I can't wait to get started, so let's go. In art, the word subject can be defined as the main image in a work of art, the portion of art your eye is immediately drawn to. If I ask you this question, what is this picture of? Your answer would be the subject. So let's look at the three images on the bottom. They all have something in common, and if I asked you, what are these pictures of? I think you would reply with ladybugs. So the subject of these three images are ladybugs. To get our project started today, we're gonna write our name, date, and class on the back of our white 8 by 10 inch paper. The second art concept we're working with today is that of profile. In art, this is defined as the side view, or something which can be observed partially or from the side. If we look at these three art examples, do you see that we're looking at the side of the main subject of the image? Do you see the side of the tiger's head, the side of the Volkswagen Beetle car, or the side view of the two people in this ancient Egyptian piece of art? These are all examples of art in profile view, where we're looking at something from the side. Today, we'll be applying this concept to our artwork, which includes the subject of our ladybug. To draw this image, we're going to use big basic shapes. Starting with a circle for the head, I'm going to put a vertical small line underneath it. I'm going to attach a long horizontal line to that. That's the bottom of my ladybug. From the top of the head, I'm adding 2 curved lines. That defines the back. Then I put 2 antennae. Before moving on, I wanted to show you some fun facts about ladybugs. Did you know that they're technically beetles? That was news to me today. Not all ladybugs are red with black spots, but today ours will be. They eat as many as 5,000 aphids during their life. Did you know that they hibernate over winter, which means they go into a deep sleep? They also can pretend to be dead to get away from different predators. The spots are supposed to warn predators that these guys are not good to eat. Not all ladybugs that we see in our area are actually ladybugs. Some of them are Asian beetles. I'm wondering if you've ever touched a little Asian beetle and smelled something pretty bad. That's something that is another defense mechanism, that smelly scent that they give off. As we know that ladybugs are actually insects, they're going to have 6 legs. Because we're looking at it from the profile side, I'm going to start with 3 legs on the bottom. I'm adding a face that doesn't really look like a ladybug face, but I think it's nice for this image. Now, I'm going to color the rest of my ladybug red. Like I said before, not all true ladybugs are red, but I'm going to do that for my project today. If I hold my marker at a slant, you can see I make these really thick lines. If I was to color it with the tip, they'd be short, small, skinny, thin lines, but I want those big lines. Now I'm adding the rest of my legs. I'm putting them on the bottom and a little bit smaller because they're on the other side. In this next step, I'm going to color the face of my ladybug with a gray crayon. Before I started filming, I created some liquid tempera paint by adding water to some powder that I had. Now I'm going to add my spots to my ladybugs. Do you remember that this is a defense mechanism? It's supposed to tell predators, please don't eat me. The last part of my project is adding a red piece of backing paper. I hope you remember that we talked about subject and profile view in this video today. This has been Art with Mrs. Beaufeaux. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.